welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Nicole. Welcome. I hope you stick around and enjoy some more of my videos. I just finished editing this video and I realized I didn't have an intro for it, so I wanted to come on here and intro it properly. Welcome you. We are trying to get to 10k by the end of this year. I think we can do it. We're at like 1.5 I think at the moment. So it's a big ask, but I think we can do it. So that's what we're trying to do. Road to 10k, that's what we're busy with right now. But yeah, in this vlog we are just doing some grocery packing. I packed everything away. Like, doing groceries is tiring enough, but like packing it away, finding space to put things, not my favorite thing to do. So I like the shopping part but not the packing part. But we pack away some groceries. I make the cutest little dumplings, so there's a lot going on. It's a labor of love, so that's what we do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. going to Clicks really quickly. I'm just collecting something. So I think I'm gonna leave you here. Okay, bye. Okay, I think I fixed it. Woohoo! I've been sitting here for a little while trying to fix my camera because I pressed something. Oh, let me go home. I just want to go home. I'm exhausted. Ta-da! Morning, everyone. Today's Saturday. It's 1:55, and I have chicken thawing in the fridge. No, thawing in the sink, not the fridge, because we're making chicken dumplings from scratch. Because we're chefy, you know. Uncle Kokoro hasn't had the chicken dumplings that I like to buy in stock for a little bit, and so I thought, let me just make my own. So that's what we're gonna do. I make two different kinds, but I'll show you what I do. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done it before, so I'm not gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm just gonna show you, and hopefully they work out. So we're gonna do that. I'm waiting for the chicken to thaw. I'm gonna go downstairs and have something to eat. And then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna take my hair clip because we're being sanitary, you know? We're making chicken dumplings from scratch because we're chefy. Duh. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna do a little voiceover for this part because it was intense. So I made my own dumplings. I posted about it on my Instagram. But yeah, I made them from scratch, dough and everything, and the filling. I obviously didn't like raise the chickens, but got some ground chicken from the grocery store and then made the dough and then filled them. And here's my tips for you, just in case you feel so inclined to do this. Don't do it all. Like, if you can, pay for convenience, because wow, this was tiring. I was on my feet the entire day. This took forever to do. There was so much filling, and you obviously don't want to overstuff the dumplings, but first let's focus on the dough. I made this dough from scratch, and if you don't have a tortilla press or something, I would not recommend because you have to get the dough. If you've had dumplings before, you know that the dough around the filling, once you steam it, it looks like it's sucked in, so you can see the filling inside of the dumpling. Unless you can get them that thin, which I feel like the only way you can do that is if you have a tortilla press, then it would like thin them out pretty evenly. But also the videos that I watched recommended that you leave the center slightly thicker than the outer portion. Listen, just buy dumpling wrappers, basically, is what I'm getting at. Don't make the dough from scratch, because this was the most time consuming part. Getting them as thin as possible was basically impossible for me. So I would recommend just buying the wrappers. They sell them at my Korean supermarket that I go to, which is Makugokuro. They're in the freezer. But if you don't have a Makugokuro near you, which we don't have one near us also, we kind of travel to get there. But I would definitely recommend buying the wrappers, okay? That's gonna save you so much time, and it's just they're gonna turn out even better than what mine did, because my dough was too thick around the dumplings, and so when I make them, some of them you can't really taste that doughiness, but when I cook them, the ones that are thick, they have a really doughy taste because of the thick dough around the dumpling. Also, with the filling, make sure you season the filling really, really, really well. Like, seasoning is the most important thing ever. You add all of your herbs and everything, and it's gonna taste good. But like salt, add a lot of salt, add a lot of pepper. And once you're done, I would recommend making one dumpling and then actually like frying it or steaming it on the stove and tasting it before you actually fill all of the dumpling wrappers, because if you feel like the taste that you're getting is great, then all of them are going to taste that way. But if you don't season them well enough and you just kind of like fill all the dumplings and, be done with it, when you're eating them, you're going to have to like overcompensate for whatever you're missing. So, like, if you feel like it doesn't have enough paprika or it doesn't have enough salt, you're going to obviously, you serve dumplings with the sauce. I don't know if that's obvious actually, but dumplings are served with like a soy sauce. I normally do soy sauce, honey, garlic, and paprika. That's really nice dipping sauce, but there is a dip that goes with the dumplings. So you'll have to overcompensate for the lack of whatever is missing in the filling. Whereas if you fill them, your sauce can be really simple, like just soy sauce and garlic if you want. But yeah, definitely just get the wrappers from the shop, because this was crazy. And with the dough that I made, you saw I made I think 2 cups. That wasn't enough dough for all of my filling. Granted, I did make them thick, so that's my fault. Had I made them thinner, I definitely would have had enough dough for the filling, but I didn't, and so there just wasn't enough, and I had to put the rest of the filling away because I just wasn't gonna stand for an additional couple of hours making new dough and rolling it out. The whole thing was just a lot, and who knows, maybe I'm practicing for my future in-laws. Maybe my future mother-in-law is gonna be Korean. You never know, but I think once was enough. Obviously, when I'm with my in-law, like, it's probably gonna have to be all from scratch, but she'll be there. She'll be scolding or helping me. You just never know how it's gonna go. But she'll be there. But for now, while it's just for me, definitely get the wrappers from the store. 100% recommend making your own dumplings though. They still don't have my favorite dumplings at the store, so I probably will make another batch. I've already got the meat. This time I got pork and chicken, so I'll be looking up a couple different recipes online. The other thing with this is that the meat can sit in the fridge for a while, so if you don't finish all of the filling in the dough, you can just like store it in the fridge and then continue another day, which is what I did with what was left. I made the filling another day with more dough and then finished that up. And essentially, if you don't care to continue, because it's a very tedious process, you can just use the filling, which is basically like seasoned chicken, and make like patties or something like that. You can use the filling in other ways, but this makes basically a million dumplings, and they are gonna last you a really long time. There's so many dumplings that you get from this combination. I don't have like measurements, but it was a lot. One of those, I used two minced chicken tubs, and they were each around 30 something bucks. So if you go to the store and you check like the price, maybe you can kind of gauge how much chicken I used, but you get a ton of dumplings. So definitely you don't need this many. You can use one tub of chicken and then get like enough dumplings probably to last you a month. We have dumplings, we still have them, and I think we're probably going on a full month at this point, and there's still a couple left. Obviously, they're nice. We have them with all of our ramen, so naturally we're running out. So that's why I got more filling, or rather more chicken, to make new batches. But this time I'm changing up the seasoning, and I just wanted to taste slightly different so I can find a recipe that works for me and my family. Obviously, it's me and my entire family that eat them. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you know that it's not worth the effort that it takes to, make this dough. Making the dough was easy, but like this whole process of flattening, I leave most of the footage in here, but I also cut out a lot of it because it just took forever and it was very tedious process. And folding the dumplings, that's also another thing. Obviously, I didn't know how to fold. It was my first time. So the first couple ones were a little sad, but after I got the hang of it, I feel like it was fine. So yeah, it's just the whole thing. I feel like making kimchi was less effort, and I just need to find a kimchi recipe that isn't as big, because most kimchi recipes are huge, but that's because they have kimchi with all of their meals. Essentially, it's part of the, what's it called, pangchan, like the side dishes. It's customary, I think, with all side dishes. I could be wrong, don't quote me on any of this, but it's part of their pangchan. So yeah, that's all I wanted to come on here and say. Don't make the dough from scratch. Just buy wrappers, and then you can make the filling however you want, but make sure you taste it with the first dumpling before you fill all of them, because you don't want the wrappers, or you don't want the dumplings to not have enough seasoning. So yeah, happy dumpling making. I just thought I'd come in here and let you know my takeaway from this experience, because it was an experience. But yeah, let's make some. Look how cute that is. They get cuter as they go, don't worry. But like, yeah, happy dumpling making.
중요하다는 words It's for you It's all for you 가만히 있으면 안 되는 걸까 왜 그런 거야 I'm okay just the way I am I'm okay with what I do 지금이 들어도 상관없는데 이 끝이 없는 조언들 너만한 necessity 고맙지만
Hi everyone. So today is Monday. Here we go. It's 3:07. I bought these little lip oils from Essence. I bought this one and the honey one, the orange colored one. They also have like a pink with glitter, I think, like a lighter pink than this. You know, I was obsessed with the cranberry lip oil that they came out with. That one I love. It was really, really good. It felt really lightweight. This one, so this is pink champagne. This one's heavy. She's thick. She's very much lip gloss consistency. It feels very, very much like a lip gloss. Very thick. So I prefer the cranberry one, but like they stopped making it. Essence does that where they like stop making products. It's so annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna make dinner. There's only 22% battery left. I posted a video about my shoes that I got last week on TikTok, and it's blown up slightly, so I was answering a lot of questions like the whole morning. I'm going to post like a cut up version of it on my Instagram because Instagram videos are shorter. I'm gonna post that soon. I just need a picture for the thumbnail. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna start cooking, then while waiting for the stuff to cook, I'm gonna go upstairs, take a picture for the thumbnail, and then post on my Instagram. So yeah.
Feel like falling deeper Cold nights 난 너무 싫어 기다리기에는 너무 길어 줬던 내 사랑이 식어 기대만 하는 것도 난 힘들어 No I can't just can't 가져 내 맘을 놔줘 내 가슴을 다 바쳐 사랑하기에 자신이 너무 걱정돼 바보 같은 생각이야 알아 멍청해 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 걸 Can't you come with me? Can't you hold my hand and leave? 근데 있잖아 너라면 다를까 생각이 들어 해볼까 말까 내 다리가 걸어 가는 방향이 어딘지 서로 궁금해져 버려 애써 맘 졸여 하늘만 보면서 언제쯤 알게 될까 너도 나와 같은 생각을 하고 있을까 한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 때깔 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 걸 oh yeah. Baby can't you come with me Can't you hold my hand and lead I just wanna know what you're thinking, wondering all day long. Not gonna do another pick and choosing. You and me in this song. 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 걸. Oh yeah. Baby can't you come with me? Can't you hold my